Alright, hello, and welcome back to what, in my opinion, is still the #1 best RPG game ever made in the entire history of RPGs, Final Fantasy VII. Last time we finally made it out of Midgar, and here to the village of Kalm, setting the stage for one of my least favorite moments of this game, and one of the few strikes against the game. Unskippable animations and unskippable cutscenes, like I've said in other videos. Well, random battle got in the way, which is kind of good. You know, momentary reprieve from what's about to go on here. The long, lengthy, unskippable cutscene story sequence. That's fine on a first playthrough, but a little less appealing every subsequent replay. But you still have to watch it because they never bothered to put a skip option in there. Again, one of the very few gripes serious gripes I have with this game. As close to perfection as any RPG has ever come. But, yeah. Let's get this over with. Yep, apparently, I guess. Yeah, of course I'm going to hurry up. I want to get through this. I mean, like I said at the end of the last video, if you're speed running and just smashing buttons, you can get through this a lot quicker, but since I'm doing a playthrough video here, I'm going to be commenting on certain things. Yeah, it's going to take a little longer. I didn't know I was being timed. Really? Screw you people. Yep. Hooray for unskippable cutscenes. Okay. Oh, not now, programs. Go away. Always wanting updates. I mean, again, that's not always a bad thing. I mean, if I hadn't updated OBS when I did, I probably still wouldn't be able to do this playthrough now. So, yeah. Anyways. Granted, we still have those green lines there. Oh well. Just gonna have to deal with that. Again, I'm not messing with the settings, especially not the graphic ones. Just my luck, I try to fix something and I end up making it worse. No, thank you. Sorry if anyone watching the video is actually that bothered by the green lines you can see on screen in several places. Just gonna have to deal with that. Unless you could tell, like I said in other videos, unless you could tell me the specific setting that will fix just that and only that, not alter anything else, then yeah. Otherwise, you're just gonna have to bear with it. Sorry. Uh, Back to 5 years ago, huh? No, he don't look too good, whoever that guy is. Hmm. Oh, so that's Sephiroth. That's a person we've been hearing so much about for so long. Why? What's so different about it? Yeah, so? You're weird, Cloud. Yeah, stop being a fanboy. Shouldn't that be something that you send repairmen for? Not military people? What? Oh, okay, brutal. Brutal. Video game logic is at it again. How's a power plant producing creatures? Damn you, video game logic. Make some sense for once, will ya? Nibelheim. Why does that name sound from... Oh, yeah, okay. And again, by the way, as usual, as almost always, my commentary is based on, assumption, like a first time playthrough, where you wouldn't know all this stuff. Yes, I know all about this scene. I've played the game. Hello, like what? At least a few dozen times. Just trying to avoid spoilers and commenting, as if it was my first playthrough, even though it's far from so. So yeah, don't try to point this out in the comments below. Okay, please. You're wasting your time. Monster? What monster? Oh, green dragon. And it's huge. Yow. Wow. Sephiroth is strong. Wait a minute, what happened to all my HP? I had much more than that. Of course, this is supposed to be 5 years ago, so yeah, I guess. Yeah. Took down that huge dragon in 2 hits. Damn. Hopefully we don't have to fight him. Oh, sure you do. Everybody has one. Some people multiple. The place the town you were born in, the town you currently lived in, or that you currently live in. But everybody has at least one. The place you're currently living in, or whatever. You get the idea. Never mind. Oh yeah. And how do you have any memory of her? She died just... Okay, he has a lot of disdain for his father, like Tidus in Final Fantasy X, or Alucard in the Castlevania series. Now there I am. Yeah? Supposed to be like coal or something? Damn it, Barrett, quit interrupting. Yeah, I'm sure it's just a coincidence. What? Two people can't have the same name? Frick, where I work, we had three people with the name Greg, me and two others. One of them quit since then, so we still have two, me and one other with the same name, just in that one building. So yeah, what, Barrett? Two people can't have the same name? Just because they have the same name, they're automatically the same person? Okay, Barrett. Backwards logic, but yeah. Again, remember, playing dumb to avoid spoilers, so don't try to correct me in the comments. Thank you very much. Yeah, probably. I mean, if you had huge ass dragons like that walking around, I'd stay inside too. Well, actually, since most houses are made out of wood, yeah, that probably wouldn't be a good idea either. Burn the house down with you in it. Yeah. You'd be screwed either way, I guess. No, I highly doubt they're afraid of us. More like yeah. Then again, I don't know. Maybe they would be afraid of picking a fight with Sephiroth. I mean, we've already seen how tough he is. Holy crap. Hey, there's that well from the promise cutscene earlier. Where Tifa nagged and nagged and nagged until Cloud made that promise she nagged him into. Anyways, by the way, you could explore this place a little bit. Talk to some of these people. I mean, here is Cloud's house. Yeah, could talk to his mother there. Basically get a rehash of that brief scenario about his mother telling him, trying to give him awkward dating advice that we already saw back in Era's house earlier. Speaking of party members, Tifa's house. Point being, there's a lot of optional exploration you could do here, but I'm not going to bother with it. This whole sequence takes long enough as it is. Why overdo it? Why make it any longer than it need be? Just skip on to what we have to do here and be done with this crap. Again, interesting for story details, yes, I give you that. But again, for the dozenth time, my only complaint is why do we have to watch this every replay? Make it skippable, god damn it. There if you want to see it, but skippable if you do not. Anyways, well, everybody's already gathered out here. Okay, I guess we're going out that way. And let's just go. Why? We're all here. Let's just go. What's the problem, dude? Dude, we don't need a tour guide. I'm from this area. Hello? Of course, I probably haven't been to the mountains over there, so yeah. Oh, Tifa. Okay. Well, technically you could say 4. Cloud, Sephiroth, and the two guys in uniform behind them, or in front of them from this viewpoint. But then again, technically within the story of the game, the two guys in the blue uniform technically aren't soldier. Yeah. They're just infantrymen or grunts or whatever. Yeah, I suppose you've lived here all your life, unlike me, who's spent the last. Actually, no, this is 5 years ago. Never mind. I was going to say, unlike me, who spent the last 5 years in military duty, basically put. But yeah, this is supposed to be happening 5 years ago, so. Okay, now we can go. What now? Oh, goody. Photo opportunity, huh? Sure. I mean, it's not like we'll ever see this photo. Screw you. I mean, cheese. I mean, screw you. I mean, what, they don't have auto develop? Uh, well, yeah, it's usually cold on mountains. Not that I know from personal experience, but only mountains I've ever seen were either in movies or in TV shows. And this bridge does not look safe. Oh, Tifa's in them. I was going to say, what? Why not going any further? Yeah. You two stay back there. This bridge doesn't look safe. Too many people on it at once will probably cause it to collapse. Dude! You don't listen. I told you to stay back. Now look at what you did. I hope you're happy. I told you to stay back there. Why don't you ever listen? I'll find you and smack you. Wherever we are. Oh, there we are. That's one way of putting it, I guess. Okay. He's right. It does sound jerkish. I mean, yes, he's in. You know, yes, it's kind of their fault for not waiting behind for a little while longer, but still, the poor dude could be badly injured somewhere in desperate need of medical attention. We're just going to leave him behind. Really, Sephiroth? What's so important that you got to be in that big of a hurry? It's a cave, silly. What do you think it was? Graceland? Oh, of course. Really? What's so beautiful about it? Just a fountain. Dude, I just joined not that long ago. I mean, if this is supposed to be 5 years ago, yeah. I've been a soldier for what, maybe 2 years? Since that promise he made, that whole thing with Tifa nagging him and nagging him and nagging him and nagging him and nagging him until he relented and made that promise to her so she'll stop nagging him about it. That happened 7 years ago. Assuming he left town just after saying that, like he said he was going to do. This is 2 years later, so I guess he's been in Seoul, for 2 years now. What's so funny, Sephiroth? Oh, Joe. Well, who cares what he thinks? What? Oh, it's a reactor. Okay. White. Yeah. That door is open. Okay. Dude, the door is open. Anybody could have been in here. Of course, when this scene is reenacted in Crisis Core, that door isn't open, practically. Yeah, whoever you are. Wait a minute. This place looks familiar. Like we've seen it in cutscenes before. Nah, I'm sure it's just my imagination. Okay, what the heck is this? Oh. What is... Why couldn't you do it? You were just over there. I don't know. What? Who's Professor Gast? Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. What? Sure, why not? What am I going to be looking at here? Ah! What the hell is that thing? What? That didn't look like normal humans to me. What, like nuclear radiation or something? What? Well, Criminy Cloud, if you knew this, that Hojo was doing this, why didn't you take him down 5 years just recently when you saw him again? Uh-oh. Shouldn't have said that, Cloud. Hey, watch where you're swinging that sword, dude. Dude, do you look like that guy in that? Obviously not, dude. You don't look anything like that guy in that capsule. Calm down, dude. Yeah, we all do. Or we all like to. Uh-oh. That one's busted. Oh, that one's still alive. Okay, guess it kind of looks human-ish. It's got human legs and arms. It's a mutant. What is this, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Damn it, Barrett, stop interrupting. The sequence is going to take long enough as it is without you always interrupting. Well, at least they give you the option to save your game midway through instead of having. Yeah. But nah. Ugh. And where is that? Oh yeah. Yeah, it used to be their headquarters before Midgar was built, or someone somewhere said that. I forget exactly who and where, but or if it's even canon and not just fan gossip and manga. Anyways, I guess we go in here. Not much to do in here, but okay. Find Sephiroth in here. Oh, the other doors. At least there's no random battles here. At least I don't think there is. Oh, there's Sephiroth. 2,000 years ago. Oh, that's. Oh, there's Professor Gast again. Mentioned his name, anyways. Genova. That thing we saw in the Shinra building was 2,000 years old? What? Wouldn't it be just a skeleton by now? Oh well, it's a video game. Don't expect video games to make logical or physical sense. You'll only be setting yourself up for disappointment. Where's he going? A lot of books down here. I'm sure it is. Especially if that thing is 2,000 years old. I doubt it's your mother, dude. Just coincidentally has the same name. Like no two people can possibly have the same name, eh, Sephiroth? Well, we'll find out the answer to both of those questions later in an optional series of cutscenes sequences that they at least bothered to make those optional, skippable. But anyways, yeah. For now, yeah, we don't even know who Professor Gast is. Well, if you played the game before, yeah, but I mean, on a first playthrough, at this point you wouldn't even know who Professor Gast is, much less the answer to any of those questions. Hello. Oh, okay, fine. Wants to be alone. We all have that from time to time. Just want to be by ourselves, not have... Yeah, for like a week or two, I think it is, according to the... Again, I think it was... It's the strategy guide story within it, I think. Or maybe somewhere within the game they say that. But yeah, he's down here for like a week or two, just poring over all those books. Oh yeah, we're over on the other side of the building. Okay. Go back down to the basement again. Sephiroth is still down there. Again, at least there's no random battles during this sequence. I mean, you can get random battles earlier in this sequence. I didn't on this playthrough, luckily enough, but it is possible in some of the early sequences on the mountainside, which to me sucks because, I mean, not that I mind random battles, but you don't get any experience for them. So yeah, I mean, it's just kind of dumb. What's the point in having random battles if you're not going to get experience for them? What's so funny, dude? Did you find a comic book down here? Hello again. Traitor? What? Who am I a traitor to? Sounds like gobbledygook to me, dude. You actually believe that stuff? I'm sorry, but that whole story about the Cetra sounds as contrived as the stories of Santa Claus. Of course, easier life, that's what everybody strives for, right? Yeah, so that's their problem. I refuse to apologize for the sins of my ancestors. I wasn't born yet. I had nothing to do with it. Screw you. I don't care if my ancestors were the most vile people in planet Earth history. I wasn't born yet. I had nothing to do with it. Well, yeah, that's what you do. And you know, a tornado comes or a hurricane comes by. You're not just gonna stand out there. Hi, here I am. Duh. Of course you're gonna take shelter, stupid. And how can you prove any of this, Sephiroth, other than what's in these old books? Get what? Yeah, so what? Dude, you really think that that has anything to do with you? So you're saying you're a test tube baby, for lack of better terminology. Well, even if what you're saying is true, that thing would well, genetically in an odd sort of way, I guess, would be your mother, but you'd still have to have been born like a normal human being through a live, breathing woman. That woman would be your mother more than this. I mean, even in Metal Gear Solid stories, they got that part right. Big Boss cloned into Solid Snake, and Solid isn't Liquid Snake through Eva, or not Eva, but God, I forget the mother's name, but it was maybe no, Eva was just a friend. God, I haven't played those later Metal Gear games in ages. I forget the name of the real life woman that was the. Yeah, even there they got that part right. Anyways, note how the music has changed. Now kind of more ominous. Leave here as there's nothing else to do here anyways. Oh no, what the heck happened? Great. Who's Zangan? I suppose he's somebody you could have talked to earlier if you bothered to do any extra exploration and talking to people. Hey dude, you might want to move. It's not safe there. If sparks from those fires hit you, you could up and you might want to move, dude. Of course, chronologically, this is the same person who had motion sickness in the truck at the start of this sequence, and the person who Sephiroth had stay outside the guard Tifa earlier at the power plant. Yeah, this is that same person now 3 times we're seeing him. Not much left of my house. Oh great, hopefully my mother got out. Wait a minute, Sephiroth did this? This wasn't just some accident? Nope, he's lost it. When good people go berserk. I suppose that was one of the points in Crisis Core, showing him as a decent human being before he lost his marbles, figuratively speaking. You know, kind of give him the Darth Vader or Big Boss treatment. You know, show him as a villain first, and then go back and show him as a somewhat normal human before he became a villain. Anyways, earlier in that second reactor sequence, as we were walking up next to the reactor, Cloud had a little flashback of this. Back then, though, it didn't make any sense because Sephiroth was still billed as somewhat decent, normal human being, and yeah. So it would have been like, what? Sephiroth couldn't have done this. He's supposed to be like Cloud's role model. Either Cloud has a very poor taste of role models or something is wrong here, but yeah, now that we've seen Sephiroth lose it, basically put, this makes more sense. And that's why I didn't elaborate on it earlier when we saw this. That would have been a major spoiler then. Where do you think you're going, Tifa? I hope you're not planning on trying to take on Sephiroth by yourself. If that huge-ass dragon couldn't defeat Sephiroth, what makes you think you can? Dude, that is not your mother. I mean, in an odd sort of biological way, maybe partially so, scientifically speaking, but still. Ooh, wait a minute. We have a little continuality issue here. Tifa can't die here. Then who's that that's with us 5 years later? Major paradox here, game. Yeah, that's right, Tifa. And this is what I was talking about earlier when I went on and on about how that promise Tifa nagged him and nagged him and nagged him into making it before he finally agreed to it just to shut her up about it. You know, this is, yeah, that promise has been kept. But yet she continued to try to press the point 5 years later. And if I were Cloud, I would have called her on it. No. Sorry, Tifa. I was there, when you really needed it. And yeah, granted, he doesn't do much here, so I guess you can argue he didn't really keep the promise. He just moves her over. Yeah. Which in a medical situation, I don't think you're supposed to do anyways. Just make the, yeah. But anyways, yeah. What the heck is this thing? Looks like, okay, looks like some kind of bird. Bird wings, anyways. Dude, that is not, never mind. You're delusional. Yep. This is kind of like when Anakin became Darth Vader. The good man that was Anakin is no more. Well, sort of. I mean, Anakin still had some shred of decency left in him even at the end. He didn't. Anyways, yeah, this. What makes you so sure of that? How do you know all this? Just because of those books? Well, I mean, I'm not knocking. That's how we learn, is by reading encyclopedias and history books. But though that information is only as good as the person who wrote it. What if the person who wrote it was wrong? Everything you think you've learned from it is also therefore wrong. So again, how do you know this, Sephiroth, if your only information is those books you read down there in that basement? How do you know maybe she wasn't the villain? Huh? What makes you so sure of it? No, never mind. Trying to reason with him at this point is useless. It'd be like talking to a brick wall and expect to hear it talk back to you. He's totally lost his marbles by this point. The hell, battery fluid or something? It was just dripping from its face. That's Genova. Okay. Chosen by who? You? Yep. At this point, I don't think it's any longer much of a spoiler to say we've just been introduced to the game's main antagonist, final boss, villain. Which is story-wise kind of the point of having that scene earlier with Sephiroth fighting that dragon, just to show how strong he is. Build that up. By the way, bright flashing lights coming up. If you're sensitive to that, turn away quick. Epilepsy or whatever, yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to make light of your sorry, I didn't say that. I made, never mind. I'm not good at giving those kind of advisories. I meant no. nothing negative from that. Seriously, just if that kind of thing, yeah, that's the kind of reason why they have epilepsy warnings on video games these days. Bright flashing lights like that. Anyways, yeah. Like I was saying, believe me, I'm not trying to make light of your condition. I've known a few people that had that. Yeah. Nothing to laugh at. Anyways, what do you mean you don't remember? It was just 5 years ago. How could you have forgotten already? Yeah, I'll say. There's no way you could have. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Obviously, some point in the last 5 years, someone moved it. Why? I don't know, but yeah, Sephiroth must have. He's the only one that would have wanted to, would have had any reason to. Where do you think you're going, dude? Dude, weren't you just listening? Even if we find Sephiroth, what do you think we're going to do against him? Yeah, good luck on that, dude. Good luck on that. You think you're going to take on Sephiroth? I wish you luck, my friend. You're going to need it. What? Okay, how could she have forgotten? It was only 5 years ago. I mean, she was nearly near nearly fatally wounded. How could you have forgotten something like that 50 years, let alone just 5 years later? Again, video game logic. Don't expect it to make sense. You'll only be setting yourself up for an upset. In this world of Final Fantasy VII, people's memories fail after just 5 mere years. I mean, I can see forgetting little things like, details of video games you've played 5 years earlier, but forgetting something like what happened to Tifa, you think the memory of that would be with her for the rest of her life. Anyway, that's about it. 40, well, was a little bit of an intro and some random battle, one random battle. So, rough guessing like 45 minutes. Of course, again, it could have went a lot faster if I wasn't taking time to comment. If I was just mashing buttons and getting through it as fast as possible, I could have done that whole sequence in probably half the time. PHS, what is that supposed to stand for? I mean, seriously, this time I'm not just playing dumb to avoid spoilers. What is PHS supposed to stand for? Party help system? What? Something I don't know. I mean, honestly, never have figured that one out. Again, not just playing dumb to avoid spoilers this time. What is? I mean, I know what it does, but the letter is PHS. What's that supposed to be? Party help system? Yeah, makes it so you can change party members on the world map or at save points. Since we now have multiple, like what, 5 people, and you can only have parties of 3 at a time. So if you want to swap out one party member for the other, we now have that. Now, before moving on, a couple things I want to get here in town. Items? Not really. I think I'm good on items for now. Yeah, got enough of those for now. Can always come back here later if I want something. If I want more tents or something. Materia, okay. Oh, great. They don't sell the basic flight. Oh, goody. Not really interested in any of these. I mean, I might buy these just for materia completion purposes, or element of the game, gameplay mechanics that I'll go into more detail on later. The mastered magic, mastered command, and mastered summons materia. Not gonna go into any detail on that right now because it's a long way before you can actually do anything with that or even try to get that. For that purpose, I might be getting all these materias, but for now, okay, finally an upgrade for Barrett, and not just that same weapon sold for the, what, fourth? Well, that would have been an upgrade for Eris if not for stealing the striking staff from the Eligor enemy in the train graveyard. Okay. Dang it. I'm regretting not buying those materia when I had the chance. Now more than ever. I was thinking the shop here would have still sold those. Okay, I might have to go back into Midgard and buy some of those. If I can even get back anymore now that I think about it. I think I'm locked out since I left town, since I left the area. I don't think I can even get back there until later in the game now. Shoot. Oops, that might have been a mistake. Not one that's gonna kill the playthrough. Just not gonna have some of those materia now until I get to a shop that still sells them. Fire, ice, lightning. I think we got enough lightning. Didn't really worry about it earlier because I didn't really want to. I was already 65 floors up the shit tower before I even realized I didn't want to go all the way back down and work my way back up there again. And B, I was, like I just said, I was thinking the shop there in Kalm sold them, so I could at least still get them there. But again, I don't think I can get back in anymore. That gate's still locked. You need a special key to open this gate. You ain't getting. Yep, I'm not getting back into Midgard for now. You need a special key to open that gate, and you ain't getting that for a long time yet. Okay, I'm just gonna have to make do without fire spells. It's alright. At least Cloud has that Mantra magic, I guess. It's my own stupid blunder. Can't blame the game design on this one. This is the person holding the controller's fault. I mean, I know sometimes people like to do that. Make mistakes and then somehow find a way to blame it on the game. Drives me nuts when I hear that. I'm like, dude, don't blame the game. You're the one that made the mistake. Blame yourself. Next stop on our world tour. Well, not really, yeah. aside from every so often random battle typical of RPGs. Driverless motorcycles. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, no, it looks like there is a driver there. Okay, it does have a head working. Okay, maybe there is a driver there. Weird enemies in this game, though, I'm telling you. Oh yeah, by the way, talk about person holding the controller's stupidity. I bought those weapon upgrades, but forgot to equip them. Yeah. Ain't gonna do no good having bought them if you're not gonna equip them. They're just gonna sit there unused in your inventory. Way to go, me. Ain't gonna worry about materials. I don't have a whole lot of it to equip anyways. Again, at least not until I can get to a shop that sells the basic fire, ice, lightning, heal, or restore. Didn't involve redoing so much of the game. I reload a previous save file. That would mean I'd have to set through that Kalm sequence again. Yeah, for now I'm just going to make do without. Anyways, over here, oh, there's some kind of farm here, okay. And this will be where I end the video. Pick it up from here next time. As always, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye, for now.